Hey everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode of the Colonies, my single player Let's Play series. Happy New Year everyone. How is your 2018 going so far? We're only like a week in, but hopefully it's going pretty good. Hopefully your holidays were enjoyable. Mine were pretty fantastic. It has been a little bit since the last episode. I took a little bit of a break after the holidays. It has been so cold here in Minnesota. I mean, I know most of the US has been very cold recently. The past month, it's been like consistently minus 15, minus 20 degrees here in Minnesota, and I work outside pretty much every day. So like this past week, just kind of winding down from the holidays and getting back into the work schedule. I've just been like, after work I get home and I cuddle up on the couch, watch a movie, because it's just so cold being outside all day. But anyways, we're back to it. Today we're going to go on an adventure. I actually did a little bit of adventuring off camera. I made a map here, bought one from one of the cartographers, and I went around and just went around all the land that we have here. So this is our little bay that we have going on here. We are obviously right there. The trading village that we have is down that way. I think when I go to it, there's a river that starts right there, and that's how I get to it, is I can follow the river all the way over there. Today we're going to head off to the west, because over there is a big desert island. So let's get started, and we're going to be talking quite a bit this episode. It's the new year. 2017 is over. We're getting into 2018, and I wanted to talk about, just kind of review 2017, how my 2017 was, because it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. So first off, let's start off talking about 2016. 2016 was a great year. I started out 2016 in not a great spot. I had quit college a few years before. And wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with my life. And so I set goals for myself. I was turning 25. I wanted to get a real job. I was working retail at the time and still living at home. And I wanted to move out, get a real job, kind of get my life in order. And I did that. I got a job. I'm doing plumbing now, and I love it. I love working outside. Even on these cold days, it's fun going to these houses and working on them and building things with my hands. I really enjoy it, and learning things every day. And I also was able to buy my house because of the new job. So I moved out, got my own house, my own place, and it has been fantastic. And so 2016 for the channel wasn't great because I took a lot of time off because I was figuring all this stuff out. I was adjusting to the new job, settling into the new place, and I took a little bit of time off, kind of slowed down the channel, and was sort of reprioritizing, because before that, like, my whole focus was into the Minecraft channel. I was going heavy on that. I mean, I didn't have much else going on in my life, so that's I sort of slowed down on the channel, changed my focus, but it was a very good year. So 2017 was when I was sort of getting back into the channel, sort of settling into my life again, getting things figured out, and trying to get back into the channel. I started off, we started theSirhc, my last single player Let's Play series, right at the end of 2016, and so we were going strong on that during 2017. I started out 2017 by having like 3 to 4 series going on at a time. We had my single player Minecraft going on. We were still playing Minecraft at the time. And then I also had like other games that I was playing on the channel. I was trying to do like daily videos, doing all these different series, juggling them. And we were doing that for most of the year. But it kind of got to a point where I was tired of it. I felt like the content I was producing wasn't that great. I was just making videos to make videos. Not really working hard on them. It was just kind of, quantity over quality. I had a lot of fun, but I definitely wasn't really happy with the product I was putting out, I suppose. And so right around like the middle of the year, right around July, I tried to change my focus to putting more effort into individual videos, I started a new series with my buddy Kamikaze. We started doing a forest series in the game The Forest. That is very tall. Nice. And I also started a series with Pixel Riffs with Terraria, which is still going on. And my goal was to try and put more effort into each video, do a lot more editing. I only put one episode out of The Forest. We recorded like 4 or 5. And I think the first episode, it turned out pretty well. Like, I liked the editing that I did on it. It was a bit more cinematic. And it was very interesting. I mean, it was a great game to try and do like some cinematic stuff with it. But when I tried to do that, it was like I was putting even more effort into the episodes, and I was kind of stretching myself even more than I was just doing like a bunch of easy videos. And so I just kind of hit a breaking point and took a break from the channel. I like stopped altogether for a couple of months, which I've talked about before. It was definitely very nice. It was nice to step away. I didn't even touch my computer for like the first week or two. I got outside a lot more. I went on a couple of big road trips, which was really fun. Sleeping in my car, going with my dog, who I also got at the beginning of 2017. I adopted my dog, Duke. He's a pit bull border collie. I think he's 3 years old now. Oh, we got a village. Nice. And so that was really cool. Oh, and there is a blacksmith. What do we got? We got some obsidian. Nice. I don't have to mine some of that up. And we have a helmet. Our goal today, by the way, I should say, is we want to find some diamonds from like desert temples or blacksmiths like this. That's why we're going to the desert. It's a pretty good way to find diamonds out in the world if you are not mining, which we are not yet in this world. And we need diamonds so that we can start enchanting. So the obsidian helps out a lot with that. Also, we need diamonds to make shovels. I don't think you can buy diamond shovels from the villagers, as well as diamond armor, except for a chest plate. You can get chest plates from the villagers, but not any of the other armor pieces. So anyways, I had my hiatus. It was a lot of fun getting away from the computer, but eventually I missed the YouTube thing, so I decided to come back to it, but I wanted to come back right. I wanted to basically start over for the most part, try and do something different. So I rebranded the channel. I really wasn't, I mean, the channel never really had a brand. I mean, I was always the guy with the goggles, and that was about it. I was trying to kind of go with the whole circus thing because of my single player series, sort of going towards that, but I didn't like any of the branding, I guess, with that, the themes, or it didn't really make any sense or fit me. So I came back with the nautical theme, Cirque the Salty Sea Dog. I'm still kind of working on that and sort of settling into that, but I like the imagery that we have going on now. And it fits my love of lighthouses and port cities and all that stuff. I also, when I came back, I was going to do just one Minecraft series, put all my motivation into one Minecraft series, and then have another like non-Minecraft series where I just had fun and made videos. And that didn't last long because I love Minecraft. So I came back with Decidedly Vanilla, which I had started earlier in the year, but had taken a big break from, as well as with everything else. But I came back to Decidedly Vanilla, and we started working on our big dye city, and I was pushing hard on like this whole dye thing, Dye King, really leaning into that story, and I was having a lot of fun. But I missed Minecraft. It just wasn't enough, and the other non-Minecraft games that I was playing weren't really, like, I wasn't getting as much enjoyment out of them as I had wanted to. So I decided to basically go all Minecraft. That's what we're doing now. It's just all Minecraft all the time. We have our 2 Minecraft series. We got the single player series going. I went back to the circus to kind of give it a proper ending. And then we started up the colonies. And I'm still going with Decidedly Vanilla, which, if you aren't watching, is so much fun. There's a great group of people. We keep adding some new people. We've just got added like a couple new people in the past like month, and it's a great group of Minecrafters and YouTubers. There's lots of amazing content going on right now, and there's some good story stuff happening as well with the whole dye things. There's some stuff brewing, and I think things are going to explode pretty soon. I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, we got another village. Is there a blacksmith in this one? I guess I shouldn't say we're doing all Minecraft all the time. I am doing Terraria with Pixel Rifts right now. We got that series, but that's just one episode a week. It doesn't take up a lot of my time, which is nice. And I don't see a blacksmith, so let's move on. But basically right now, I'm a lot more chill with the series, with the channel, with the content that I'm producing at the moment. I'm just doing Minecraft, which I've been having lots of fun doing. I just have the two series that I sort of switch back and forth between, and like I'd like to get videos up every day, but I obviously am not pushing for that. I'm just making the videos and releasing them as I make them, not worrying too much about how often I put up videos. And it's chill, laid back. I'm just having fun playing this game, building and sharing what I'm doing with all of you. And it's really good, and I'm really happy with the response I've gotten so far on this series in particular. You guys have been amazing, giving this video tons of likes. Obviously, you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully, your enjoyment keeps up, because I am having lots of fun doing it, and I'm excited every time I put a video up to see all the comments and all the views and likes, and just see the enjoyment that you guys get from it. And this isn't super important to me, but it is nice to see the subscriber count go up again. It's been pretty stagnant for a while. I did hit 5,000 subscribers in 2017, which was pretty cool. But since then, I haven't gotten up very far. I think I'm almost to 5,500 now. And I know a lot of that was because of the hiatus. Also, that is really weird. Also, I have stopped making Windcraft videos. That was where a lot of my subscribers came, and it was really nice to get a lot of growth from that series. A lot of people really liked it, and I'm kind of sad to see it go, but I don't really have any plans or any want to really play Windcraft anymore. I'm having fun building in this game, creating. Like Windcraft, all I do is go on and, talk to some NPCs and run around the world and kill some really annoying mobs and bosses, or die to really annoying bosses. And it's not quite as fun to me anymore. It's just too much grind. It's too much of nothing really important or interesting. I mean, it's great walking around there and like exploring the world and seeing all the cool builds. That's probably my favorite part. But I think I'd rather create my own world, and it's definitely something that's inspired me and like makes me want to build up my own world, as Grian and his team have done in there. But yeah, so I've been losing a lot of subscribers from that. I'm sure a lot of them were Windcraft viewers, Windcraft fans. But that's okay. We're starting to, like I said, the subscriber count is starting to go up again, a little bit faster. Seems like I'm gaining a new crowd. And I'm sure a lot of that is from Decidedly Vanilla as well. All the new people that we've been getting on there and sort of getting some exposure from there, as well as the new series. I think you guys are just really enjoying this single player content, and I hope that you continue to enjoy it. Hopefully I can still entertain you in the future. Any blacksmith in this village? I'm surprised we haven't found a desert temple yet. This is a very, very messed up city we got here, but I like it. It's interesting. But anyways, that was my 2017. It was basically a lot of just figuring out what I want to do, and I think I've done that. I think I've kind of settled back into a nice routine, a nice schedule here, and I'm just really enjoying the content that I got going on right now. Now, looking into 2018, we're just going to be doing the same thing, continuing on with the colonies, trying to build up this world, continuing on with our decidedly vanilla shenanigans. Definitely excited for that. Continuing on with Terraria. Ooh, some nice iron tools there. Can replace our boots there. Still got our yellow pants that I crafted. Yeah, that's pretty good. And if I decide I want to do other non-Minecraft stuff, I think I'm going to do it in streams only. Either just play random games in the streams, or have some sort of like stream-only series that goes on. Try and stream like once a week or maybe twice a week. I haven't entirely decided on how I want to do that. If I do that, that is going to take away time from recording videos, which I don't entirely like. I'd like to devote a lot of my time to making these episodes. But I mean, if there's people who want to see that kind of stuff, I think I see a desert temple right there. But if there's people who want to see that kind of stuff and watch the streams, then that would be a lot of fun. That is, it's a very hidden desert temple, but we found one. Yay! All right, let's take a quick nap, and then we'll head inside. All right, what's going to be the best way into here? Should we just dig down to the entrance, which is somewhere in here? Right there. All right, let's make sure we light this baby up. We don't get attacked by any mobs in here. All right, and then we can dig down. Oh, this is exciting. Got our first desert temple. And break you. We're safe. And we got lots of gold. We got gunpowder, golden apples. No diamonds. There is lots of iron, so that's nice. No diamonds, though. That is very sad. Oh, and our inventory is full already. Well, that's no good. All right, let's what I'm going to do is break this, and let's make our way back up to the top. I'm gonna leave a chest here up top with all of the things that we don't need right now. Let's put it right at the entrance here. I think this is what I'm going to take with me right now. We're leaving most of the saddles. I'll take one with me and a golden horse armor, but I don't need all of those, especially since we're kind of living on an island right now. And yeah, I'm just taking a lot of the spider eye, gunpowder, rotten flesh I really need, because I need it to open up the trades with the clerics, so we can start buying like lapis and redstone from them. Obviously the gold and the golden apples, the TNT is very nice. But let's go keep searching for some more desert temples, and I'm gonna grab the cores for this thing in case I want to come back and grab that stuff in the future. Well, I'm pretty sure we have explored this entire island, and I am not satisfied yet. I want diamonds. That was the whole reason for coming out here. Everything else is just kind of a nice bonus, but really I want at least 2 diamonds. So there is some more desert if we head off here a little ways away, and we're going to explore that until I find diamonds. And we have another village here. Let's leave our boat. I want to leave boats all around our world here. Is there blacksmith? Any blacksmith? I don't see one. All right. Well, at least we have another desert here. So let's continue exploring. See what we can find. Oh, finally. Yes. Please, Mr. Desert Temple, have what I want. I've been searching forever for you. This is a very big desert. Actually, there was a lot of savanna that I had to run through. So hopefully this one yields what I am after. No. What's that? Flame? A diamond. No. We have 1 diamond. I still want 1 more though. So let's grab all this stuff and bring it up. Oh, and I can't carry the diamond. Well, let's bring this up and put it in a chest up top. So we got our first diamond. I still need 1 more though to make an enchantment table. So I guess I will keep on exploring. Ooh, we got another one here. So hopefully this will be the one. Please, just 1 diamond. I mean, again, more would be nice, but 1 diamond is all that I really need. Let's light this baby up and hop on down. All right, this is gonna be it, right? Come on, good vibes. We got, ooh, I'm breaking 3. That is nice. And come on. Uh, when I did this in the circus, when we went looking for our first diamonds, I'm pretty sure I found lots of them right away. I don't know what is going on here. We just have very bad luck. And the inventory grows fuller even as I leave stuff behind. All right, let's keep on looking, I suppose. Oh, look at that beauty. That is a nice looking temple. Just nice and open, right on the waterfront, and a jungle. Ooh. Wonder if we could find a jungle temple. Those, even if we didn't find diamonds, we could get tripwire hooks, pistons, redstone. That would be nice. But first off, let's check out this place. Oh, hi. Ouch. Come get me. Go. Hi. You're a real jerk, you know that? Alright, you're dead. And down we go. And we have emeralds. No. Feather falling 3. That's not bad. No diamonds, though. Where are the diamonds? Hey there, little guy. You gonna be our friend? Hey, we got a friend. We have our own parrot. Alright, that's not what I came here for. Oh man, we're in the jungle. I really wish I had a shulker box or an ender chest right now so I could store some of this stuff. It'd be nice to bring back some melons. Is that a melon? Yeah, just hiding under there. Bring back some melons, some cocoa beans, some jungle saplings. But we are in search of treasure. Well, I got a couple more friends here. We got a blue and a teal one, or cyan, or whatever that is, light blue. And we also found this baby right here. So let's take a look and see what we got. I always forget how this works. That one. That one. And then it's like that one. Right? No, that didn't work. All right. Well, we're busting in then. So we got a piston here. That is great. We have some redstone. Also good. My inventory is full already. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Redstone. What can I get rid of? It's also good. Wood, I guess. Get rid of that. Okay, we're just getting seeds now. And we got gold. All right. Is that the only chest? Isn't there another chest back here? Diamonds! Yes! And we got... Oh... Are you kidding me? Curse of binding and mending. Ugh. I guess that's not terrible. I could put that on a pickaxe and... I mean, I don't plan on getting rid of it, but... What a combination right there. Well, we got our diamonds. That's great. You know what else is here? Let's get rid of that. We have some more arrows, which is nice, because I don't have a ton of them. Alright. So I think that's going to be it. Let's head back. Let's head back. This is enough hanging out around here. And we've made it back to our stormy isle. Oh, you are a sight for sore eyes. So this is the loot that I made it back with. I got the mending book, the flame, Unbreaking 3, and all of these treasures. Apparently I have an empty slot. I don't know why. I thought I filled out my inventory. I only made it back with one of the parrots because it is a very far journey. It was like several thousand blocks. Luckily, I was able to boat the whole way. This ocean is huge that we are on. So I brought this guy back. I couldn't get the other two to come with us. But we do have one parrot. And can I get you up there at all? Okay, you're going to be really annoying though, aren't you? Making all those making all those mob sounds. Okay, I get it. There are mobs underneath our island. You don't need to remind us. I can't quite get you on top. Oh, yes. Sit on there. No, don't fly over there. Sit on the wall. Just go on the wall. Nope, now you're on me. Whatever. We'll worry about you later. And here we have it, the culmination of our work here today. Boom, enchanting table. Let's just place this baby down. Isn't that thing pretty? Oh, I love it so much. So I think next episode we'll head on over to that skeleton spawner that we found. Maybe get that thing set up so we can start doing some enchants. But to finish off this episode, we're going to head on over to our trading village and read our comment of the episode. So today's comment is about our trading village here, and it says, suggestion for the village name, Verdant Springs. With it being an inland area and not a traditional ocean or riverside settlement for the colonies, maybe roleplay it as a sort of wild druids enclave, especially since you're planting so many crops, and focus on natural themes like raw wood and large custom trees when you eventually do the full rebuild. Just an idea, and that comment is from Adam Swinehart, so thank you, Adam, for the comment. I like the idea of these people being a more quote-unquote wild people, I guess, a more naturalistic people, and kind of role-playing them as sort of the natural or the native inhabitants of this area, the indigenous people of this area, since we are the colonists. We're the foreigners coming in, invading their land, giving them diseases, murdering them, no, we're going to be peaceful. We're going to colonize areas away from them. We're going to just open up trade with them and sort of help them, I suppose, in small ways. We're not going to destroy them and their land. But yeah, I like the idea of them being sort of the indigenous people and giving their buildings a more naturalistic style, instead of kind of the colonial structures that we'd build in our cities. And let's actually hop into spectator mode here so we can take a look at some of the work I've done around here and some of the ideas. So I have done a lot of work to prepare for this this giant sugarcane field, this marsh that we're making. I still have a lot of work to do, but I got all the holes dug. And I also went and got like 2 stacks of lily pads. It didn't fill very much. This is all that it covered, but I did get a bunch of lily pads put down. Looks like I'm missing one there. So we still need to fill all these holes with water, put lily pads in them, and then spread the sugar cane throughout this whole area. And also, I'm going to actually move the village from over there to along the river here. So we are going to have a riverside village. But I like the idea of the village being kind of in between the river and the giant marsh there. And this river is nice. This is actually how I get here from our island. This river goes all the way to the ocean over here. So I'd like to do some building along here, sort of develop the river a bit. In fact, there's this ravine right here that I really want to use. I've always wanted to make a ravine village, and I think this would work amazingly right along the river here. We can dig in some rooms on the side of the cliff walls, put some bridges going across, even do some buildings up above and have some bridges going across the river. I think that would look really cool and make my journey from the island to the trading village a little bit more interesting. And like I said, we're going to go with more of a naturalistic build style, maybe build some sort of like wooden huts. There is going to be a big wooden wall going along the river, as well as around, like in between the marsh and the actual village. And I'm going to actually do away with all the crops. We're not going to plant tons of crops here. The reason is I'd like to have different areas kind of be specific to certain resources, and I want to make a giant farming village somewhere. And so I think it'd be a lot more interesting to put the giant crop field somewhere else and just have this be a giant marsh and our trading area. And I might even make like a more advanced trading area in the future with like a infinite trading or villager breeder, and have like stalls where they all go to, make it more like a set up city. And maybe there we can put some automatic farms to get the items that we need for trading. But here it's just going to be like a more natural area. The villagers will be able to roam free in their village, and we'll have this just natural sugarcane field where we can get a bunch of sugarcane for all the paper trades. And as for a name for this village, I like Verdant Springs, but we're going to go with something different. I had a couple of commenters suggest something similar. Mimir52 suggested Marshville, and Alex Pope, good old Alex Pope, suggested Maraiville, which is basically French for Marshtown. Both great names. We're going to change it a little bit, though, because this last summer on one of my road trips, I went up the North Shore, which is the Lake Superior shore that borders Minnesota. That was really cool. I drove all the way up to the Canadian border, and One of the towns along that shore is a town called Grand Marais, which I didn't see any marshes there, but it was a nice little town, kind of a touristy town, sort of a tourist destination for Minnesota, I suppose. It had a very nice lighthouse, a really nice bay, and a really good donut shop. I think it was called World's Best Donuts. And they were really good donuts. But I think that is what we're going to call this place, just because it sort of fits me really well. It fits the area. Grand Marais, Grand Marsh. That is going to be the name of our trading village here. So I'm pretty excited to get working on that. Our villagers are still broken at the moment. There was a new snapshot that came out, but my game keeps crashing when I try and load this world in it. So hopefully I can get that fixed. But anyways, that is going to do it for today. I hope you have enjoyed another episode on the colonies. Like I said, next episode we should be going to over to the skeleton spawner and get that set up so we can maybe do some enchanting here. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks.